Looking for real remote jobs you can do from home in 2025? I found 4 legit work from home jobs, no degree needed, great pay, and they're hiring right now. So let's jump in. Optum, one of the biggest names in healthcare, is hiring a referral coordinator. And yes, it's 100% remote. You can work from anywhere in the US. Here's the deal. As a referral coordinator, you'll be helping people get the care they need. That means working with hospitals, doctors, and clinics to manage the admission or discharge process, manage requests for services from members and or providers, and also manage the referrals and authorizations process. Now, don't worry, it's not medical work. It's more like making sure everything gets where it needs to go. Think of yourself as the friendly traffic controller of healthcare. And the best part is that they will train you for 90 days. And yes, that training is paid. Now, let's talk about what you need to apply. You must be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or similar, and you must have at least 1 year of customer service experience, have worked with medical referrals before, even just a little. And you need to know your way around Microsoft Word, Excel, Outlook, and Teams. And most of all, be comfortable typing and talking at the same time. You'll get bonus points if you've worked in a call center, know medical codes, or have experience with Medicare or Medicaid. But hey, even if you don't, apply anyway if this sounds like your kind of job, because after all, no degree is required. Now, let's talk about the pay. So for this remote job, the pay starts at $16.88 an hour, and it can go up to $33.22 an hour, depending on your experience. And yes, this is a full-time job with benefits, 401k, and lots of room to grow. Moving on to the second remote job, and this is also with Optum. The company is actively hiring remote for a care team associate. Let me break it down nice and easy. First things first. Yes, this job is 100% remote. You can work from anywhere in the US. You'll be helping real people get the care they need, all from your couch. And the schedule, it's Mondays to Fridays between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time. No crazy night shifts, and training is paid. Now, let's talk about what you'll actually do. You'll keep patient information neat, filed, and easy to find. Call clinics to request documents. No sales, just support that you'll be offering. You'll handle faxes and emails, making sure they land in the right hands, and help your team stay on track and organized. You'll enter information into systems like TrueCare so nothing slips through the cracks, and be the go-to support person for the nurses and case managers on your team. You're kind of like the glue that holds the whole care team together. Now, let's talk qualifications. A high school diploma or GED, over 2 years of admin experience like office work, receptionist, or even customer service. You should be comfortable using Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook. You need to know a little bit of medical lingo, and you should be super organized and friendly. They want team players. And you'll get bonus points if you've worked in a clinic or hospital before, or if you're bilingual in English and Spanish. But those are not must-haves. Now let's talk pay, because I know that matters. The pay ranges from $17.74 per hour to $31.63 an hour. depending on where you live and what experience you bring to the table. Plus, they offer great benefits, as I've mentioned in the first remote job. Now, let's move on to the third remote job opportunity, and this is with Instacart. Instacart is hiring remote for an associate for learning and development. That's just a fancy way of saying they want someone to help train and support their global service teams so that they can be the best of the best. In this role, you will work with people in the US, Europe, Asia, and Latin America, basically all across the world. You'll help make training programs better, use data to track what's working, and help new agents learn faster and smarter. So, if you love helping others learn, solving problems, and working with different cultures, this could be your jam. Here's what you'll actually do on the job. You'll help improve training programs so customer service teams know exactly how to help shoppers and customers. You'll look at the numbers to see what's working and what's not, and make updates that actually make a difference. You'll work with other teams to make training simple, fun, and helpful for everyone involved. Build strong relationships with people from different parts of the world and keep things running smoothly. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but do I even qualify? Let's break it down. You'll do great in this job if you have experience supporting global or regional teams, preferably 2 years worth of experience, strong at communicating, presenting, and influencing others, a team player who works well with diverse groups, adaptable, and quick to pivot when things change, because nothing is constant. You are a creative problem solver even without clear answers, familiar with AI tools or digital solutions like, for example, LMS, Salesforce, or Genesis. And you are great at multitasking and focusing on top priorities. If this sounds like you, you're already halfway there. Remember, this job is 100% remote, and you only need a solid internet connection to get started. Work from anywhere in the US and still feel like part of a global team. Instacart is super flexible. They call it Flex First, so you choose where you do your best work. Now, let's talk about the money. This job pays between $77,000 and $103,000 a year, depending on where you live and your experience, of course. This compensation also comes with stock options, benefits, and tons of growth potential, especially if you love customer experience, learning, or leadership. Now, let's move over to the fourth remote job opportunity, and this is with Pinterest. The company is actually hiring for a revenue operations specialist. In this role, you'll be the go-to person who makes sure all the orders and sales stuff behind Pinterest ad business runs smoothly. That means processing orders, helping the sales team, supporting and developing the company's vendor and contractor partnerships, solving problems, creating and maintaining playbooks and training documentation, and providing daily guidance and training sessions to sellers in partnership with sales enablement to ensure best practices. You'll identify and drive improvements and system automation within Salesforce, actively participate in projects to make the order management process better. Basically, you'll be the behind the scenes hero, making sure Pinterest keeps things running like clockwork. Now, here's what you'll need to be successful in this role. You'll need over 3 years of experience doing stuff like revenue operations, order management, sales support, billing, or similar roles. You also need to have experience working with vendors or contractors. You should love data and be pretty comfy using tools like Excel or Salesforce. You must be great at solving problems and explaining things clearly. And if you're super organized and love making things more efficient, like process automation, business requirements development, and testing for new operational tools, then this is your job. And if you've worked with advertising teams or know how to manage orders in a tech setting, that's a big bonus too. And guess what? Remember, this job is fully remote, so you can do it from anywhere in the US. You only need to go to the office like maybe once or twice a year, and that's it. Now, let's talk about the money. Pinterest is offering a great salary of $69,991 to a maximum of $144,099 per year, plus benefits and even equity in the company. That means you're not just working, you're building your future. So, if you love systems, people, and Pinterest, and want a remote job that actually matters, this might be the one.